सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। स्मरवारं वारं चेतः स्मरनन्दकुमारं स्मरवारं वारं चेतः स्मरनन्दकुमारं स्मरवारं वारम्। गोपकुटीर पयोधृतचोरं गोपकुटीर पयोधृतचोरं गोपकुटीर पयोधृतचोरं गोकुलबृन्दावनसञ्चारं गोकुलबृन्दावनसञ्चारं स्मरवारं वारं चेतः स्मरनन्दकुमारं स्मरवारं वारम्। वेणुरवामृतपानकिशोरं 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 विश्वस्थितिलयहेतुविचारं विश्वस्थितिलयहेतुविचारं स्मरवारं वारं चेतः स्मरनन्दकुमारं स्मरवारं वारम्। परमहंसहृत्पञ्जरकीरं पटुतरधेनुकबकसंहारं परमहंसहृत्पञ्जरकीरं पटुतरधेनुकबकसंहारं स्मरवारं वारं चेतः स्मरनन्दकुमारं स्मरवारं वारम्। In the previous two compositions of Sadashiva Brahmendra Saraswati, we saw the two weaknesses or two limitations of individual human mind. One is chinta, the grief, worry about future, and unsteadiness of the mind. Chitta chanchalyam and chinta. Chitta chanchalyam and chinta, or chinta and chitta chanchalyam, both are bound to be there in the mind. But how one can cross over these two limitations? to enjoy one's own peace, happiness and security. Daivi Sampat and Asuri Sampat in one's own mind, one has to watch and monitor, and one has to develop Daivi Sampat so that one can get steadiness of the mind. By association of noble people, one can enjoy the freedom from grief from one's own mind. Our tradition, the sampradaya, the acharyas, they prescribe a type of bhakti. One has to do abhyasa, sadhana. Bhakti is very, very important to have that steadiness of the mind and a mind which is free from grief. All these can happen only when we have bhakti. In our mind, if you compare our mind like a ground, earth, in that earth-like ground-like mind, we have to sow the seed of bhakti, devotion. Devotion, once I sow the seed in my heart, I become a devotee. Once I become a devotee, devotion upon the deity, the Lord, my Ishtadevata, either Krishna or Rama or Shiva or Devi, any god, goddess you like, you can choose and worship the Lord, install that deity in your heart. How you install? Sadashivendra says, remember that Lord and his Leela, the Krida, sports, greatness, glories of the Lord. In this Kirtana he says, Smara varam varam, Chetaha, Smara varam varam, Smara Nanda Kumaram. O mind, O Chetaha, O mind, please, He Cheta means he is addressing again his own mind. Because I said in the last class, mind alone is the cause for our moksha. Therefore, I have to train my mind towards that moksha through bhakti. For that, I have to take Ekarupa Bhakti. Ekarupa Bhakti is that I worship the Lord, remember the Lord, do the japa, the name of the Lord I utter verbally, mentally. I can do that smaranam. Smara varam varam. He asks his own mind, oh mind, may you remember that Nanda Kumara, the Lord Krishna, when Vasudeva has taken towards Gokulam, Vrindavanam, and he left him with Nanda Kumara, Yashoda and Nanda Kumara, and Krishna was brought up in that Gokula Vrindavanam. Therefore, such a great Lord Krishna, the Paramatma, who took the avatara as Krishna, Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Cha Dushkritam, to establish Dharma and to destroy adharma, Lord Krishna taken that avatara in Dwapara Yuga, and his glories may you think, smara, remember. In first charanam he says, where he lived, Gopakutira, he lived in, there are two readings, Gopakutira or Ghoshakutira. There is a village, Gokulam is called a village, Vrindavanam, where all cowherds, Gokula, the cowherds who are rearing the cows, they lived there. And such a place, Lord Krishna, as a boy, a child, he was stealing the butter. Payoghrita choram. May you remember that Lord who has stolen that venai, that is butter. Gopakutira Payoghrita. Paya means literally, literal meaning is milk. Ghrita means ghee, that we can take it as butter. That butter which is there in the milk, and through which butter we get ghee. Therefore, Payoghrita choram. And Gokula Brindavana Sancharam. Here you remember him, where he moved, Gokula Brindavana Sancharam, that Lord who moved in Gokula Brindavanam. Oh mind, you remember him. By remembering him, you can be free from chinta and you can be free from the chanchalyam of the mind. Give your mind to the Lord. Allow the Lord to abide in your heart. So our Shastra says, may you have Nishkama Bhakti. As Krishna said in 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Karma Lakshana Bhakti, Upasana Lakshana Bhakti and Jnana Lakshana Bhakti. Karma Lakshana Bhakti, Nishkama Karma. Karma Lakshana Bhakti, Sakama to Nishkama Karma. Worship Lord and do all your duties as worship, as an offering to the Lord. And even Upasana also, don't ask any worldly mystic powers or anything, Nishkama Upasana, without expecting anything. Worship Lord for Lord's sake, not to acquire anything. That is Nishkama Upasana. By Nishkama Karma Lakshana Bhakti, by Nishkama Upasana Lakshana Bhakti, you will come to Jnana Lakshana Bhakti finally. Therefore, moksha is possible only, that Advaita Bhakti comes only by Dvaita Bhakti. We have to start with Dvaita Bhakti first, then we will get that Advaita Jnanam. Once you sow the seed of Bhakti in the mind, which is like an earth, and you pour the water, which is like a Shraddha. Shraddha water you have to pour to that Bhakti. It has to sprout and become a tree with Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti branches. Once Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti branches comes, then Lord, Son like Guru, he gives that Jnana Chakshu for us. Just as sun rays are the source for that flowers and fruits. Similarly, the Guru, Surya like Guru, gives knowledge for us. Jnana Phalam comes. So, Bhakti, Shraddha and Jnana Prapti. Bhakti Shraddha Dwara Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti Prapti. Chinta will go away from the Chitta, and Chanchalyam also will go away from the Chitta. Therefore, we have to develop that Bhakti on that Lord Krishna. Here he mentions Lord Krishna. Then what is another sport of the Lord Krishna? Leela. Venu Ravamrita Panakisoram. He always reveled in his teenage Kishora Avastha time. He was reveling in Venu Ravamrita. He was enjoying, rejoicing that the flute, Vamshi Krishna, that's why he is known as Vamshi Krishna. Venu Rava Amrita. Amrita means the nectar of that music. When he plays, the entire Gokula, gopis and cows, they used to come and enjoy the music when he was playing. Such a Lord Krishna you remember, oh mind, remember. Venu Ravamrita Panakishoram. Such Lord Krishna, just he is playing flute also, and he plays another big role, that is Vishwa Srishti Sthiti Hetu Vicharam. Srishti Sthiti Laya. Vishwa, the creation, Sthiti Laya. Sthiti means creation, sustenance of this universe. The Paramatma is the one who sustains this universe. Sustainer of this universe, may you remember him. Vishwa Sthiti, Vishwa Laya, and he is the destroyer of this entire universe also. Sthiti Laya, Hetu, he is the cause. Viharam, two readings are there, Vicharam or Viharam. Vishwa Sthiti Laya Hetu Vicharam. May you analyze that Lord who is the Srishtikaranam, Layakaranam of this entire universe, Paramatma, who is in the form of Lord Krishna. Why can't you remember him, oh mind? Please remember that. Smara varam chetaha smara nandakumaram. In that bhakti, you have to purify your mind, praying to the Lord. Then in third charanam, he says, Paramahamsa Panjara Kiram. May you remember that Lord who is staying, just as the bird is staying in that, residing in that Panjaram, that cage. Similarly, Paramahamsa Hrit, the wise people's heart. In the wise people's heart, Bhagavan reside. Panjara Kiram. Bhagavan reside in the heart of Jnanis, wise people. Paramahamsa Hrit Panjara Kiram, such Lord, may you remember. Therefore, we worship Mahatmas, Jnanis, wise people, sadhus. Why? Because their heart is filled with Bhagavan. Their heart is the temple of Bhagavan. Therefore, we do namaskara at their feet, means we are doing namaskara to the Lord himself. That is the intention. And what is another sport of that Lord? When he was very young itself, he destroyed the powerful Dhenukasura and Bakasura. He destroyed many Rakshasas. He destroyed Dhenukasura, one Rakshasa, and Bakasura, also very powerful Rakshasas he destroyed. So the avatara is meant for that only, to destroy adharmic people. Therefore, O mind, you remember that Lord Krishna, smara varam chetaha smara nandakumaram. Repeatedly, again and again, varam. Do japa, spend your time in japa. Vachka japa, first you can do verbally, then manasa japa you can do more powerful and more significant also, superior also. Therefore, one can spend more time in japa. All the time your mind should think about Lord in doing japa, chanting mantras and remembering the Lord, so that it can be free from grief and it can be free from unsteadiness, chanchalya. Both are the cause for our what you can say, sorrow, misery in the life, chinta and chitta chanchalya. So both can be removed only through bhakti. Therefore, Ekarupa Bhakti we have to practice. Then we go to Vishwarupa Bhakti, then we go to Arupa Bhakti, that is Jnani Bhakti, Parabhakti. Artho Jignasur Artharthi Jnani cha Bharatarshabha. Lord Krishna says, 4 types of bhaktas. Crisis bhaktas. When they are in crisis, they remember God. Some bhaktas, when they need something, they remember the Lord. They are called Artharthi bhaktas. Artha bhakta, Artharthi bhakta, then slowly they have to become Jignasu bhaktas. God is the means, God is the end. But in Artha and Artharthi Bhakta, God is the only means but not the end. Not in sadhyam. God alone is the sadhanam for them. But one has to mature in that devotion slowly. They have to come to sadhya bhakti. That is, Bhagavan is the goal, Bhagavan is the means. That is called Jignasu Bhakti. Then it leads to Jnani Bhakti. In that, God is neither means nor end, but God is my own nature, the higher nature, Atmaswarupam. Bhagavan is Atmaswarupam, consciousness, existence principle. That Swarupam alone is my Swarupam. Finally, one can recognize. So, Karma Lakshana Bhakti to Upasana Lakshana Bhakti to Jnana Lakshana Bhakti. This is the journey, safe journey. One has to take the support of the Lord, support from the Lord, and surrender to the Lord, purify your mind. Then you can feel that relaxation. There is no restlessness at all. Therefore, it is our job to take care of our own mind by giving right sadhanas to the mind. Bhakti is the beautiful sadhana given in our scriptures. That is the only solace it gives to the mind. So we will remember the Lord all the time, who is inside the heart and outside also, all pervading, and who is formless and appearing in all forms. Therefore, Lord Krishna, may you remember, O mind. With this song I complete. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.